Hello guys, welcome back. So yeah, I'm back. You might already know that from watching my other two videos. I made my first video on a quick update on what's happened, what my plans and my goals are. I made another video about the noobs of this world and how they can come onto the server and how they can make money as well. Making a cactus farm, pinatas, sugarcane, etc., etc. This video is going to be a short video and maybe a little update video as well. But it's gonna be a short video and basically saying how not to get scammed. Why? Because I got scammed. Who did I get scammed by? Good question. I'll show you who I get scammed by because whenever I get scammed from now on, which I hope to have less and less people on that list, um, I will put it on the list of bad guys. OG Kush. He. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you the story. It's quite a sad story actually. So he unfortunately was like, "Hey, do you want to see a cactus farm?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Even though I had a massive cactus farm, as you can see above me, massive cactus farm. And then I said, "Yeah, sure. Show me." And he was like, "Haha." He blocked me and with like a sign in front of me. And if you guys know, he sign scanned me. I don't know if you guys actually call it that, but there was a sign, and I right-clicked the sign, and 35 billion of my money went a few sticks, which is quite sad. So I'm making a video on how not to get scammed. Number one, don't accept TPs from anyone. Anyone. If you're going to go solo or if you're going to be with people you can trust, then yeah, fine. But if it's like, if you've got billions and billions and billions and you don't want to, get scammed, then definitely don't accept TPs from anyone, whether it's for your benefit, like, oh, I'll give you 10 pyros. No, they won't give you 10 pyros. Trust me. That's worth a trillion or more. So, number one, don't accept TPs. Number two, if you are curious, like me, I was curious. I get curious sometimes and I want to see cactus farms even though I don't need them. If you are curious, right? What do? Well, from the last video, I said once you make the cactus farm, make sure you have an alt. An alt is an account that will be able to AFK for you. You're allowed to have up to three, including not including your main account. So this is my main account. I have three alts AFKing my cactus farm up there. So if you are curious, and just have an alt, and with the alt, send. If you have 35 billion like me, send 35 billion to them because an alt is someone you can trust, I guess. And then go. And then if they do TP you or trap you or anything, then you won't lose any money, and you still play along with them, and then they won't get the last laugh at the end, which I think is pretty cool. So I'll definitely do that from next time. But other ways of getting scammed is not players, but actually the server itself. The server has bets like this. This is a 25 million, 25 billion, I think. Yeah, looks at 25 billion. This is a 25 billion bet. People would say 50% chance. Oh, that would be nice. It's really cheeky. Let me try and get one. I might win. Um, Over the long run, like from everything in the world, all the casinos in the world, the house always wins, and so you will lose your money eventually. I remember before back in the day, I used to make hundreds of millions, and then I used to lose it all in 10 minutes. So it's not really worth it. Also, there's another thing called the lottery. Currently the lottery is what is it? 3.8 billion or 38 billion. Fucking wow, that's crazy. Wait, 1 second. No, it's 3.8 billion. Yeah, so it's 3.8 billion at the moment. It's pretty cool. You say you might have 100 billion in cash. You might spend a whole 100 billion. And you think that the tickets, because they're only $1,000 each. The tickets might be worth it. I'll be able to win. No, sometimes you don't, and you lose all that 100 billion. You have to make that all up again. So yeah, I would strongly advise you not to do any bar bets, not to do any lottery, and not to accept TPs from anybody. Instead, save up your money, maximize your cash flow, which is your cactus farm. Maybe if you don't care much about pyros, buy and sell pyros and resell them for higher value because people do like pyros and people do buy pyros. So definitely that's something that you're that you should be doing. Making a nicer base, maybe finding some more people for your faction, helping them out, they help you out, you get to build that cactus farm a bit quicker. Yeah. So yeah, don't get scammed. Scamming is very easy in the server. It's happened a lot of times to me. Um, and I will make sure by following these that it won't happen again. And I hope you guys understand a bit of that. And if you guys have any questions, then please put them down in the comments and tell me as well. People, veterans of CosmicCraft, or maybe just people that are just starting out. If you have been scammed, what's the worst scam that you've been a part of, and how much did you lose? For me, it was. I think I was bow top. I remember I rage quit after that. I was bow top, a few years ago, and I lost around 23 million, which you guys think might not be much, or 26 million. But pyros back then were worth, around 20, 25 million back then. So it was quite a lot. Um, and yeah, I lost quite a lot of money that day. And someone just scammed me. They basically had a cracked account. They somehow scammed me. They told me to log out, and I was like, sure, yeah, they're gonna give me more money. It's quite naive back then. But yeah, I lost that, and I lost the pyro as well, which is quite sad. But then again, I think like when I came back, I bought a pyro for 1 million. So yeah, it happens sometimes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But yeah, hopefully you guys understand that bit of it. There's a shorter video than normal, but yeah, the next video will be out soon, soon, soon after I edit this one and post it. Have a good one. Don't get scammed.